make the Nutcracker, I started with a cardboard tube. Since I wanted a smaller one than the tube that I have, I used my scissors and I just cut part of it off. Now you can use the same technique to make any size that you want to make. After I did that, I used the tube as a pattern and I drew a circle around it. Then I drew a bigger circle around that circle, and I'm going to cut little strips all the way around from the outer circle to the inner circle. And I did this because I'm going to put glue there. And glue that to the top of this tube. Press it down like this, so that covers the top of the hat. May take the glue a few minutes to dry. Then next, I cut a piece of paper that's going to cover the tube, and I'm going to cut it and glue it down. Just roll the tube around. So that the tube is covered. After I've done that, I'm going to set that aside for a minute, and I'm going to draw the face. The face is just a big U shape, and I'm going to draw some eyebrows and some eyes, which are U-shape. And yours doesn't have to be this shape. They can be any shape you want them to be. And I'm going to draw a mustache. And color it in. And I'm going to put a little shape like this. It's kind of a U shape, but it's been real long though, U-shape. I'm going to glue at the top of the head for a little brim for the hat. Then I'm going to glue this to my black strip, which I want to resemble hair. Then I will glue that onto my tube. Put a little space up here for his hat. Sometimes it takes the glue a few minutes to dry. I think I'll tape it on so that it won't take so long. Leaving a little bit at the top for the hat. Going to glue that around. Then the next thing, the glue is a red strip around right below the face. Let's put it this way. Glue it right below the face, and again I'm going to tape it just so it'll go faster because it takes glue a few minutes to dry. Then after I've done that, I'm going to cut a white square out, and in this white square I'm going to draw some triangles, one at the top and one on each side. Now down at the bottom, I'm going to skip a space up so that I have something that looks like the belt. So I'll draw the triangle there. Then I'll cut these triangles out. Then I'm going to glue that on next over the red. I don't want the black to show, so I'm going to do this side. The next thing I'm going to do is I cut some blue strips, some little rectangle shapes, and I'm going to roll them around my pencil. And the reason I did this around a pencil was so that when I glued it, it would not mash down and be flat, because I wanted it to stay round. But for right now, I'm just going to tape it, because I want to save some time. Ordinarily, I wouldn't tape it out because I wouldn't want the tape to show. Then I would glue that. Right here, right next to the... I'm not going to make the other one because you see how that's made. Then to make the decoration that goes over the arm, I cut some little squares. And these little squares, I bent one side like this because that's going to be glued over the arm. And for this part, I fringed it. The smaller you can get the fringe, the better it'll look. Like this. And then I just put some glue under it and glued it on top of the arm. Takes it a minute to stay. Well, I may just tape it for now, although it doesn't look as nice when it's taped. But I want you to see how it fits over the arm. Then the next thing I did was to draw the design for the hat. And I just made little round shapes all around. Just kind of half circles around and cut it out. And then I glued it to the top of the hat, just to make a little decoration. And there you have your Nutcracker. Thanks for watching. Remember to always be kind, and please click the subscribe button.